Bueno, en la canción, en el coro, sumérgeme, y bueno, así.
Así, hola.
Thank you, Nelly, and welcome to Vlog Numero 2. Now, I haven't done one of these in a while, and I apologize for that, but I'm putting this together real quick just as an update to let everyone know how we're doing down here. I'm sure a lot of you have heard about the violence on the border and everything, but everyone's doing okay. I'm fine, first of all, as you can tell, and I'm finally able to start staying in the church again for a little bit, so that's pretty awesome. And the pastor and his family, they're all doing good. The church congregation is also doing well. I think that most of everyone is making through it all right. Some people have had to leave, and we've had some other problems, but overall, I think that we've really been blessed with all of the stuff that's been going on. I'm amazed that more hasn't happened to the people in our church. So that's pretty amazing. And I really appreciate the prayers and all of the help that you guys have been sending us. That's just awesome. I think everything's kind of calming down a little bit. Probably people are getting used to it more than anything else because there's still outbreaks of violence every now and again. But overall, people are starting to go out in the streets a lot more, and the stores are opening up again, so that's kind of cool. You know, they say there's a silver lining in everything, and one of the things that's really cool that's been happening down here is that the pastor's been able to get into some doors, you know, of some families that haven't really been very receptive before, and one of the side effects of this is that we've had some salvations. Of course, all this craziness has given me a chance to talk to some of the youth a little bit more closely, and that's always awesome. Well, I've been messing around with some of the kids, and actually check out this video.
Luché como soldado, y a veces sufrí, y aunque la lucha he ganado y mi armadura he desgastado, vengo a ti, sumérgeme en el río de tu espíritu.
I'm only going to show a bit of it, but it was fun, and Adonis, he loves that kind of stuff, so we'll probably put a little bit more of that up just for the fun of it. You can check out the full video in my vids if you want. Anyway, moving on. Now, I want to talk to you guys real quick about something. One need that we have down here that I really feel like God has been putting on my heart for the church is a lot of the kids have a willingness to learn like the guitar or instruments, and a lot of the youth and even some of the adults, they want to learn. The problem is that without an instrument, it's really hard to learn, even basics, you know, to know if you want to or not. And I feel like the church could really use some old beater guitars, you know, like 2 or 3, a couple of acoustics, maybe an electric, just old guitars that they could have at the church, use as backup guitars when they need it, and also that kids and the adults that want to learn could come in and learn, you know, mess around with it a little bit. We have a lot of people who know how to play the guitar here, and a lot of people who would be really willing to teach it, but it's hard to teach the guitar if they don't have an instrument to learn on. And you know, I've been kind of looking up guitars in the area. I could buy guitars that would be perfectly serviceable at a pawn shop for like 50, 60 bucks a pop. I really want music to continue to be a part of the ministry of this church. I know that it's a passion for a lot of the people here now, and I know that they can continue it. They just need the equipment.
Yo no puedo.
Oh yeah, that brings me to another point. I have 1 month left here. A little more than a month. I'm not sure exactly when I'm heading back, but I know it's going to be in April. On the one hand, you know, I've been living here for a year. I love it here. It's going to be really hard to leave. But on the other hand, starting a new phase of your life is always fun, so we'll see about that. And you know, I plan to come back here in the future. Alright, y'all have fun. Thank you for all your prayers, and I'm going to tack on a video of a little tour I did of the church before all this stuff with the violence started, so have fun with that. This is the iglesia. Let's go outside. You're crazy. Here is the outside of the church that I work at. There's the bar across the street. This is one of the vans that our church gave. That's really awesome. That was awesome. We use them all the time. And here's that right there actually is the house. And there's the front of the church. If we go out here, you can see down the road. Beautiful day today. A little cold, like 65 degrees, but it's pretty good other than that. This is Armando. That was Armando. Okay, here he is again. He's shy.